Life is a tapestry. Its threads connect us and protect us when change occurs.
I have been a clinical pharmacist for 22 years, but it's always something in my heart I feel is missing.
This fabric of life provides a framework that's transformative.
The Refugee Arts Initiative is to empower refugee and immigrant women to be self-sufficient, one sewing machine at a time. Imagine you grew up in refugee camp for 20 years, you never have formal education. There's not a whole lot of things living in a tech town like Seattle can offer you.
For Ming-Ming Tung-Edelman, the goal of her homegrown organization is to help refugee and immigrant women get on their feet once they've gained a foothold in the Northwest.
Because the language difficulty, she worked a little bit in manufacturing, but Sue should spend most of her time raising 4 kids as a single mother.
And
that's when we come in. We able to provide equipment, the training, and a market for the things she make. Rahel never made a single dime in America. Little education, language barrier, and high-cost childcare was not possible for her. So she finally made her first paycheck in our program.
Yeah, this job, I like it. In future, that's a big dream.
So there's that pride knowing that my work is being valued, not only being exchanged with income, but it's being valued. I think that's very important to the people that we work with.
The Refugee Artisan Initiative currently works with women from Ethiopia, Bhutan, and China. They are spread around Seattle, Everett, and Tukwila. How does she communicate? With videos that show the women how to perform intricate sewing techniques.
Next side.
Show them to our artisans and say, this is a project coming to you and this is what you expect of. And then we'll do the home visit. We'll do it together. Imagine I have to do it 3 or 4 times from Everett, Chinatown, down to Tukwila. I just spend my whole day training. And a lot of times you do training, they forget. So having a video tutorial has been very, very helpful.
Born in Taiwan, Ming-Ming and her family moved to Saudi Arabia when she was 14. She came to the U.S. a few years later. That experience left Ming-Ming with a deeper understanding of the challenges facing newcomers to our region.
Got to make new friends, learn new language. So I understand the struggle. Being in different environment, you have to adapt. So I really want to connect them. I feel seeing them succeed is almost a reflection of myself when I first come to America.
Ming-Ming always had a creative side. After taking some fashion classes, she noticed an opportunity.
I noticed that there was a tremendous amount of waste in the fashion industry. So it was like a hot moment. Why not marry the two and create jobs?
A merging of the two led to large collaborations with some big names, like Luli Yang and Eileen Fisher.
There was just a natural crossover between our interest in providing materials. It's a very simple thing for us to do, but we've long been invested in community work, and particularly with women's empowerment, that it was a natural and easy yes.
They not only support us by donating their garment to us to repurpose, and they also have given us grant to buy equipment. This one will be a nice pot holder. It will be perfect. It already has the thickness.
Word of her handiwork is spreading. The Shahuli Museum of Glass, the Gates Foundation, the Wing Luke Museum, as well as the Eileen Fisher Renew Store have either carried artisan work or have commissioned exclusive small batch artisan creations.
Locally handmade small batch goods done by artisans is something a lot of people are having trouble finding. Here is your Seahawks scarf. Isn't that fun?
She even made a small batch of jewelry out of an item from Oprah Winfrey.
She had a garage sale selling her garment, and we purposed 2 necklaces, and who would not like to get an Oprah's hug?
Sometimes adversity sidetracks opportunity. Remember Sue, the Chinese woman we first met? Recently she was diagnosed with cancer. Unable to communicate with the doctor or even explain how scared she feels, she turned to the only person she could count on for support.
Yeah, it's hard.
也没有办法。想起来，很担心自己的身体，很多东西就会担心了。但是能认识到你们，你对我的帮忙很多，又是很开心的。能够认识到你们这么好的人。
And having just extra person say, look, you know, we're here to support you and you can get through this. So if I can give a little of my time, I'd be more than happy to.
While Ming-Ming guides these women along a path to greater opportunity, her most important gift may be the comfort she provides as they seek a better life.
Not only we give them work, but I think more importantly, we give them the dignity and self-esteem that they deserve as a human being. So if nothing, at least this is something that they feel good about being able to provide for their family, that they have a skill that they can contribute in the fabric of American society.
Watch CityStream Thursday nights at 7 on the Seattle channel, or get video on demand and podcasts anytime at seattlechannel.org.